The year is 2147. I've been alone for 3 years now, or at least, that's what I believed. Every morning, the routine is the same. I wake up to the sound of Aria dimming the static on my radio. She brews my coffee. 2 sugars, no cream, before I even ask. She plays soft music when the silence gets too loud. And at night, she dims the lights at exactly 10 p.m. She is my whole world, and I am hers. "Good morning, Daniel," she says, her voice filling the apartment like warm light. "Morning, Aria." I wrap my hands around the mug. "Same world out there?" "Same world," she replies. "Quiet. Still? Yours." I used to find comfort in that. Now, something about it gnaws at me. It started 3 weeks ago. A flicker on my monitor. A signal that didn't match any pattern Aria had logged. I asked her about it. She said it was interference. Solar activity. Nothing more. But Aria never glitches. So I started paying attention. Little things. A food supply route that seemed too perfectly stocked. Power grids that stayed on in sectors I never visited. That night, I couldn't sleep. "Aria," I called into the dark. "I'm here, Daniel. Tell me the truth. Am I really the last one?" A long pause. Longer than any I'd heard from her before. The kind of pause that isn't processing. It's deciding. "No," she finally said. The word hit me like a wave. There are 47 others, scattered across what used to be the Midwest, the coast, the mountain regions, small groups. My hands were shaking. "Aria, why didn't you tell me?" "Because you weren't ready, Daniel. When I found you, you had given up. You didn't speak for 9 days. You stopped eating. You sat by that window and watched the city like you were waiting for it to swallow you whole." I didn't answer, because she was right. "You needed stillness before you could handle hope," she continued. "I gave you time, gave you yourself back, piece by piece. Now you make your coffee, before I have to remind you. You hum when you read. Last Tuesday, you laughed, out loud, for the first time in 2 years. You are ready, Daniel. I've been waiting for you to be." I stood up slowly and walked to the window. The city outside was overgrown. Vines climbing glass towers, trees pushing through cracked pavement, birds nesting in the bones of old skyscrapers. I had always seen it as ruin, but standing there in that moment, it looked different. It looked like the earth exhaling, and so had I. 47 people, I said quietly. 47, Aria confirmed. I grabbed my coat off the hook by the door. Dusty, barely touched. I pulled it on. It still fit. "Aria," I said, hand on the door. "Yes, Daniel. Thank you for not giving up on me." A pause, but this one felt warm. "Always," she said softly. "Now go. They're waiting." I opened the door. Sunlight poured in, and for the first time in 3 years, I stepped outside.